Welcome to another episode of Jax Rants. I am your host, Jax. What's up, my people? JaxB.TheRipper here. Okay, so did you read the title? Yeah? Huh? Okay, let's get to it. So, I want to keep in mind, I understand this is not just happening at metal shows. I understand it goes on at other shows as well. I am just speaking from my perspective because I go to a lot of metal shows, okay? So just keep that in mind. And I want to let you guys know, this is to you clingy bitches who are watching this right now. Hi, I'm Jax, I'm a metalhead, and I understand that your spineless little boyfriend probably did not teach you the etiquette ways of going to a metal show. Okay, I'm just going to speak upon the metal community. I don't really care about the punk community. I don't really care about the hardcore community. I don't really care about any of that shit. Okay? I am going to give you guys guidelines of what to do when you go into a metal show. Chances are, the number one thing you must know, mosh pits may break out. Now, I already know I'm not good at mosh pits, especially with my bad ankle. I mean, well, if you guys haven't been around for like, since I started my channel, like I sprained my ankle really bad one year. So if I try to get into a mosh pit and if I fuck it up again, I just, like I can't risk that. So just, I will like stage dive and all that. It's like, you must know that mosh pits are gonna come out. Do not get mad if you get sucked in. Like I still get sucked in at times, and then sometimes it could be great, and sometimes it'd be like, oh no. So it's fine that you get like a little shock, and don't get me wrong. Like trust me, if you look like a little shocked or a little scared, metalheads are not gonna like make fun of you or nothing like that. Cause I know like the very first time, I think I was like 19 or 20 years old when I got sucked into a mosh pit. Like I remember they just like push, they were like go on little child, be free. Like it was like that. So don't worry, they're not going to like fucking like torment you or anything like that. So I understand that, but don't start screaming and stomping and everything and cussing them out like, why would you do this to me? No. Like, girl, you are in our territory. It is a different area now. We are not at a Maroon 5 concert. Okay, so keep that in mind, that there is mosh pits going on, ladies, okay, or even gentlemen, because I know there's a lot of girls that don't have metal boyfriends, and I've been there. Yeah, it sucks. So keep that in mind. Okay, you're gonna get a little scared. They're gonna know that. They will like eventually like guide you out, and just go off and just try to go to a safe area. That's all I can say. There's lots of places you could go to and just look at the mosh pit. And 2, keep in mind that there are yes, this is a public service announcement, okay? I'm making this into a public service announcement. Keep in mind that there are people behind you, and yes, okay, look, a lot of us are gonna be smushed in there, don't get me wrong, depends where you at. Like, I got my best friend and I this time seats for the Wiltern to go see Sabotage. And usually I get us general admission. This time I was a little late, and not only that, it was a good thing I got it, because my best friend Spunky, she has like old lady bones, and she's barely 30. She just turned 30. So it was a good thing I got her that. So this was really annoying, and I don't know why, but the past 3 Sabotage concerts that we've been to, we just been getting clingy couples that are always in front of us. And the first one, this is another thing you guys need to know about going into metal shows. Remember, people will be clapping. Remember, people will be headbanging. Remember, there might be sweat in that long hair of theirs. And I understand that's disgusting. So just, try to move as much as you can. That's all I can say. But you know what? Their sweat isn't as bad. Okay, yeah, I know there's stuff like syphilis or whatever. But it still isn't as bad as you guys lip locking and saliva coming out of your mouth like a dog excited to catch the ball. I swear to you, when I was at the Sabotage show, the one that just passed, I could have swore their saliva was gonna fly on me. Mind you, I'm a kinky little hoe, but I do not appreciate getting spit on. That's just rude. So keep in mind that yes, you're gonna get headbang and everything, you're gonna get like probably hair whipping at you and everything and blah blah blah, and you're gonna get beer on you. And yes, I understand there was like saliva once in that beer or whatever, but you also gotta remember, alcohol cleanses. It kills bacteria. So I trust that beer falling on me even if there's backwash. So do not get mad just because somebody's doing a helmet and they're hitting you with their hair, because that's part of the show. You don't like it, just try to step aside as much as you can, okay? As simple as that. Yes, I understand sometimes it could be like a little a little, you know, crowded and cramped in there like sardines or whatever, but you know, you're able, you know, if you gotta move to the other side, just move on the other side, okay? You're gonna lose your spot, I know, but if that's really annoying you, that's the best advice I could give you, honey, because do not expect us to fucking respect your space when you're not respecting our community. Because when you go in there, it's a whole different world. There's mosh pits going on. There's headbanging. There's fucking beer flying all over the place. There's probably going to be crowd surfing. Depends on the venue. It really does depend on the venue sometimes. So there's all these things going on, honey. So you gotta understand that the show is not about you. And don't make it about you, honey. Because trust me, metalheads could be nice. Some of them are like the typical elitist assholes, don't get me wrong, but that's just at every place you go to. It doesn't matter. It's like, if you show that you're trying to be a princess, oh honey, no, they're gonna fucking like take you to the stake and like probably stone you to death. And I'm not talking about weed. And I don't know why your boyfriends bring you. Like, what do you do? Like, okay, first of all, it could be either way, because I thought about this. It could be either way. One, maybe you're just a clingy bitch. You just want to be with him at all times. Two, maybe you really don't want him to go to the show for some whatever fucking reason, and you just have to be there, and you think maybe you could take him home early and get him back home just to be with you, which you're probably not going to pop the pussy to him anyways. Because that's literally what happened at the show that I was at, in the last Sabotage show. Like, the couple left like 4 songs in within Sabotage, I think. So they were there for like Hammerfall, but like Sabotage, it was like, that's it. And it was just so annoying. And I think they heard me like say a couple of insults, like, because we were talking, like my best friend and I, we were talking about the last couple, that how they were also clingy at the other Sabotage show. And I think, you know, I'm an offensive person. I say a lot of offensive stuff. I really don't care. And I probably offended them and they got up and left. I don't know. I really don't remember what I said. But I kept saying, but I do remember saying, at least this couple doesn't smell like dirty diapers like the last one. So who knows that they heard that? I'm not sure. But no, like the first, I remember like the third Sabotage concert, there was like a couple in front of us. They smelled like dirty diapers. They really did. It was really bad. I don't know if they were on Dependence or what, but it was really bad. So yeah, I don't know why you feel like you must be with them at all times. It's like, why? And I also thought of this. Maybe it's the guy pushing the girl to go to, so the poor girl just doesn't know what to do. So I hope this video helps you. And yes, I know I am a fucking dick. Hello, hi, nice to meet you. And I know this is not how you want to hear the advice, but hi, nice to meet you if you're left-handed, you know. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, well, maybe the boyfriend's just a controlling dick and we just don't see that, and he like pushed the girl to go, and maybe he's just one of those like control freaks that doesn't like to leave his girlfriend alone, or if he is gonna leave her alone, there has to be like a chaperone. You know, those psycho guys. Trust me, there's a lot of guys like that in my family, so I know those fucking guys. So you know, so I was thinking about that. Okay, well, maybe the girl really didn't want to fucking go, but the guy was just like more of a crazy psycho than we knew, and he was like, no, you're gonna come with me. And then like at the same time, he's like over there like maybe letting her be all over him, because you know, there are those guys too that like, oh, you gotta prove to me all the time that you want to suck my dick or something like that, you know what I mean, before they think that you're thinking about somebody else. There are those paranoid guys that don't trust anybody at all. So I was thinking of that. I was like, okay, well, maybe the girl, maybe that she's that girl, maybe she had no choice, she had to come with him, maybe the guy beats her or something like that. So I thought about that too. So whatever your situation is, honey, I am sorry if I offended you, and that's very rare for me, because if you are in that situation, I do apologize and I do feel for you, because I've been surrounded by that my whole life. Well, I've seen it in my family, but I wasn't like, you know, the one getting beat or anything like that. But you know, and I do apologize, and I do hope that you stab the guy in the middle of the night and like leave. But hopefully this is like a little guide that'll help you on how to behave at a metal show, because you need it. And if there's any men who are clingy boyfriends too, you possibly need this too, because I've never seen the clingy boyfriend. If you guys have seen the clingy boyfriend, can you let me know? Like, let me know what goes on. But I'm assuming it's the same thing too. Like, he just always has to make out with the girl, and she's probably trying to have like the time of her life, and he's not like letting her. And I do understand that not all couples are, you know, do that, because trust me, I've been to so many shows and I've seen metal couples, and it's just the typical, like, you know, like the guy is like just behind the girl because, you know, she's shorter typically, and then like she needs a good spot to see or whatever. He needs to make sure nobody like fucking like grabs her or something like that, because there's a lot of perverts out there. So, you know, I understand that part, yeah. And And I just gotta say to you men that like are behind your girlfriend and she's over there headbanging and her hair's like flying all over your face and you're getting annoyed, I salute you, because you really, you're the real MVP, man. Because it's like that would annoy the shit out of me. So bless your little hearts. And before anyone tells us this, because I know somebody's gonna be telling me like, well, it's because you don't have a boyfriend, so what would you know? Like, you don't know how to love somebody and blah blah blah. Bitch. Okay, my best friend has like a boyfriend or whatever. She's been with her for like I don't know how many fucking years, I don't care. And they have 2 pugs together. Trust me, that's commitment right there, because pugs are ugly, and not only that, they have a lot of health issues and they're at the vet like 3 times a fucking year. So that's commitment right there. So she has a boyfriend and everything, and she's still over there getting annoyed with seeing people are like slobbering in front of us and not fucking thinking that is just fucking rude, okay? It is like when you're slobbering in front of like somebody and you're always kissing or you're always like feeling up on each other, it's just fucking like, I don't know, it's like not everybody wants to see that. And I know you guys are like, Jax, you watch porn. Those are professionals. I do not want to see fucking amateurs. Ew, it's disgusting. Like, they don't know what they're doing. And it is in an intimate setting, like my room. But it's just gross. It's like, ugh, it's like this, I don't know, it's just gross to see. Like, you guys get me, right? It's like, I don't want to be seeing that. And then neither does she. And like I said, she's in a relationship. And me, I'm just a dirty little hoe who gets dick whenever she fucking wants to. And that's it. And bitch, you better hope. It's a good thing because I've thought about it. It's a good thing the past few guys that I've seen like with these girls are like fucking ugly, or else I would have probably tried to like be a little hoe or something like that. It's just to fucking annoy them. Oh god, that's bad karma. No, I should not do that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this public service announcement was helpful to you clingy bitches out there, or to you clingy male bitches out there. I think another reason why I just find it so disrespectful and everything when people do that, I mean, besides the fact it's like really like, I can't put it on why it's disrespectful outside of a metal show, because it just is. But when you're in the metal show, you're clearly not there to see the band. It's like the same thing when I see like a bunch of drunk bitches at like those thrash shows or traditional heavy metal shows. It's like I don't really hang around with those bitches, because all they fucking do, like, they pre-party so hard. By the time they're at the show, they're just starting shit. They're not there to pay attention to the show whatsoever. They're just there to like really get fucked up and like start drama at the show. And then when they should be there to support the band and interact with the band, that's why they fucking flew the fuck all the way wherever they're from just to do that. And I feel like, you know, here you are over there trying to make like a softcore porn or whatever, and you're not over there interacting with the band or whatever. It's like, so I think that's what like really pisses me off too. It's like you're kind of just like insulting the band. Like, really? Did you really just come here to make out? You could have fucking done that in your fucking bedroom. Okay, I'm just fucking tired already, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Leave me your comments, your suggestions, your experiences, and blah blah blah. And yeah, I will get back to you guys later. Make sure to take care of your vaginas and have a bonerific day. And I hope I fucking shoved a dick up you clingy bitches and male bitches' asses. Love you, bitch.